Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep, welcome back to Pacific Paradise, and welcome back to this island we found ourselves on. Last time we came here because we wanted to push animals around with a physics object, and we found that we could, in fact, push animals around with a physics object. The animals that we could push around are crabs, small crabs, big pigs, small pigs, and snakes. What we couldn't push around, or what we don't know if we can push around, are in fact sharks, because sharks, like this lad here, are huge, and while you can push them around with a physics object once they're dead, because, well, they become a physics object, oh, that is a look and a half. The issue is that when you are swimming around in the ocean with a log in front of you, a shark will swim through it and then bite your toes off. Why do they do that? That is an excellent question, I'm glad you asked. Well, they do that possibly for one of two reasons. They either ignore the physics object that you're holding, or more likely, they will still bite you because even with a physics object held in front of you, you're now within their attack radius and they can just nibble you. It doesn't really matter to them. So yes, if you want to protect yourself from a pig, you can hold a log in front of you or a rock or something and it'll work. Maybe even a giant crab, maybe even a snake. But certainly not a shark. Anyway, what do we got in my pants? Well, empty coconut flask, sure. Okay, what we're gonna do this episode is probably head back to Home Island. It's like, what is that noise? Is it in the game? No, I don't think it's in the game. We've just had some very hot weather. And I think there are some certain things around that are making little squeaking sounds as the air temperature in the UK heats up and cools down. What does that mean? Well, it was like 24 degrees here yesterday, and today it is now like 6. It's ridiculous how hot and cold the UK gets. It is 8:31 in the morning. It's so hard to see underwater early in the morning. In the morning and the evening, I really want to look at that wreck, but look at it. It's freaking, I can't get my head underwater and it's miles away and I know there's a shark around here somewhere. Oh, grab you, pants that, open door, go in here. Oh, grab the wood. And that's it. Good, excellent. Oh, there's a book. And a fish. Hello? I don't see anything, so we'll peace out of here. And what we could do if we were just gaming the system is take this back to our bed, plonk it down, save the game at the bed, open the container. If it contains things that we want, great. If it doesn't contain things we want, reload the game and then open it again for the first time, specifically for the first time. Because that's when it redraws the loot. But it came with a refined hammer, so that's kind of neat. I'll put that in there. Good. Oh, put that in there as well. Planks. Do not underestimate the importance of planks. Drumbones was like, I think you should build a boardwalk around your island. And I'm like, alright, maybe. I'll think about it. I don't want to pave paradise and put up a parking lot. Although the Counting Crows are pretty good. Who was the original song, Pave Paradise? Was that Joni Mitchell? I can't remember. The Counting Crows version is very good, though. Can I just... Oh, no. Okay, mine might actually be a little bit off. Fine, whatever. We're just going to do a little bit of exploring since we're out this way anyway. We're going to do a little bit of exploring. What was that loading in? There's some dead creatures over there. Is that a shark loading? It's something loaded in. There's a little stutter momentarily. Boom, my head is underwater. Alright, well, what are we seeing? It's still very early in the morning. I'm not 49, I'm about 10 o'clock. Why does everything look like milk underwater? This is disturbing. Disturbing? There is a fun little thing that sharks can do this far out from the central islands, and that is swim through the sand. And I have noticed that the further away we are from the starting island, oh gee, there's one there. The further we are from the starting island, the more likely they are to straight up swim through the sand. There you are. Hey, buddy. don't swim away. I need to have a conversation with you about your extended warranty. And these spears. And your face. No, please. Don't go anywhere. Shark attack music. So I don't think he would have attacked us. They get curious and they swim around the player, and I think they might come in for a nibble. I think that's their AI pattern. And then there was me. Oh, right, okay. So we can dissuade them from coming at us. Why does it look like... It's so misty underwater. What is going on? Is it about to be a storm? Boonk. Right, okay, cool. Yeah, it's just not very sunny today. Weird. I don't know. I guess it's just mirroring the outside world, which is also not very sunny in the outside world. Which is crazy, because a couple of days ago I did a vlog, and the vlog was like, it's super hot! And now it's just not super hot anymore. So Shark is dead. Which is fun for us. There was also a snake that we pushed into the sea. I'm kind of curious as to whether it's still there. Oh yeah, look, there it is. Got it. That's crazy. I have saved the game, logged off, gone to sleep, come back again, and that snake that we pushed into the sea is still there. Night snake. I mean, it's fine not to be confused with Night Wish, which is very different. Yeah, Night Snake bites you and you die. Night Wish brings you to life. Anyway, this is beginning to look like an RSPCA nightmare. Or I guess if you're in America, the ASPCA? I think that's right. Let's just say Greenpeace. That's a pig's butt in my face. Right, okay. Then what we might do is just take all the meat off and take... Oh, yeah, take the meat off and take it home. Planks. And... I don't see anything else swimming around here except for that giant grouper. Yeah, the further out you get, the weirder the sand becomes. You get these sand cliffs. It's a strange little turn of events. Okay, fine. So, I think what we'll do... We really didn't check... Oh, I was going to say, we really didn't check to see if we could push a seagull around, but they tend to go away very efficiently. There is a wreck there. I think we'll look at the wreck, and then we will try and navigate home. Oh, I want to get my face underwater. I don't like deep water. So, what I was doing... Oh, gee, there's another one. Got it. What I was doing is... So you guys... I've asked you guys about where you guys live, and it's kind of... It's fascinating. It's always fascinating to hear about people who live in different parts of the world. And you guys have been like, yeah, I live in this state in America, and I live in this place. And now the shark music's going to start and not stop, isn't it? I'm afraid so, because the shark's already dead, so there's no trigger for it to stop. That might be a bit of a problem. What I might actually do, then, is bail to the main menu. No, let's do this first. I'd say bail to the main menu and then come back again, because the music will not stop. But now we've taken the sharks out, we may as well investigate the wreck. Engine part, and a crate with not much in it. Right, fine. Yeah, if you kill the shark as the music triggers, it will not stop unless you kill another shark, or another shark triggers that as an audio event. We can only carry so much meat, so... Alright, I'm gonna tell you what I'll do. Save, and then restart the recording. And we're back, and the music's gone, which is good. I mean, I could have done that YouTuber thing where you just ignore the obvious broken part of the game or the cursor on screen, or, you know, one of those things that just is super annoying, but not like terminal to the gameplay experience. So grab that. We're going to need to put that there. Can I put other things inside it? Yes, I can. Can I get rid of some... No, keep the spears in case we fall off the raft. There we go. So we will take the skin off. If you wanted to know how to get rawhide, take your knife, go up to a shark or other dead large animal that isn't a crab. So the boar or the shark, and then you will get rawhide from it. The rawhide can be then used at the tanning rack in order to create leather. You're welcome. Once you've carved the meat of an animal, you have about 24 hours to cook that meat, otherwise it'll go bad. But you can leave a dead body on a beach forever, and it'll be fine, absolutely fine. The meat will not go bad. So that's a little public service announcement. Yeah, you can just like take out half the sea with a fishing spear and just have thousands of fish on your beach. The main problem with that is that your game will run like ass as your computer tries to render thousands of physics objects. So maybe pump the brakes on the physics objects unless you're on a super powerful computer. So yeah, the more you know. 6 meats. Okay, cool. What we're going to do is head home. So we have poked physics, we have seen that seen that snakes actually maintain their position between not between episodes, but between sessions. That was the word I was looking for. Alright, jump up on here, check the fuel sitch is not too bad. Jump on here, and go! Fast in this direction. How do you know the way home? Well, the sun is over there. Mate, what? There's a shark! There was a shark. It just despawned. So the shark music would have triggered and then stopped anyway. Mate, what is this world about? Oh, I don't know anymore. There's a big island over there, though. I've got to navigate home. The waves will always go in one direction as well. So I think we came from one of these islands. But there's a big island there, which means that's a custom island. So navigate to the custom island and see what's going on. I guess so. This will be fine. This will be fine. This is absolutely fine. No problems whatsoever. We can't physics ourselves out of the world. It's absolutely fine. I think that island is deep blue sea, which means possibly ahead of us somewhere is home. Maybe, question mark. It's fine. There is an island over there with a wreck on it. Unless that is home island. Which I don't think it is. We gotta get closer. We gotta get closer, I feel. Right, so there's an island there. Definitely been on there because it's full of dead bodies. How can you tell? I can't see from here. Yeah, I think it's ahead. Because I think that's the cargo ship I got a load of red panels from. I think that is Deep Blue Sea as a custom island that you can download from the video description. So there's a bunch of custom islands you can download from the video description if you're on the PC version of the game. If you want them, just download them, that's fine. If you want to use them elsewhere, obviously give credit and all that sort of stuff, but PC version only, which means you will need well, the Steam version of the game. That's it. Sorry if you're on console, I guess. Yeah, we're cutting into the waves, so home island is ahead, and I can see the house from here. Wonderful. Yes, that's how you navigate. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Skyrim music. Sun's going down. Sun's kind of there in the cloud? Yeah, there in the clouds, I guess. So I'm just going to navigate towards home and aim for the legs of the house. I'm new to the channel. What do you mean, legs of the house? Oh, you're in for a surprise. For everyone else, they're just like, house got legs, innit? Yeah, so I was talking about maps and things. Oh yeah, that was it. So every time you guys say, oh, I live in this province or county or whatever, I tend to go to Google Maps and just put a little man somewhere in the area. And it's always the same. I'm like, blimey, that place is huge. That place is enormous. Like, you can see land forever. Where I live, the land is about 10 miles wide and about 20 miles until the land actually runs out at Land's End. So you can stand on a hill and just see ocean. Like both sides of the, I'm going to get off here. Both sides of the spit of land that I live on. Because it really is just a spit of land that pokes out into the... Spit of land that pokes out into the Atlantic. Boop. Let's do this. Pull that up. There we go. That's better. Yeah, side sails help you just sort of navigate. Good, we got a bunch of meat in my pants that needs to be cooked. Also, food and water situation is... Oh, water situation is pretty bad. So do a little slurp. Alright, neat. And then we go back and cook all this. Ooh! Shark steaks. Which are probably better than polar bear steaks. Polar bear steaks are full of worms that will get into your meat, like your man meat, I guess. Huh. Or lady meat. That's worse. Oh, okay. But yeah, don't eat polar bear meat. You'll get parasites in your body and you won't feel well afterwards. How do you know that? Oh, people who've survived in the wherever polar bears live. Ontario, have been like, oh, I was really hungry, so I shot and ate a polar bear, and it turns out that you shouldn't do that because you get worms in your muscles. It's like, ooh. Oh, we can put this on here, can't we? There we go. Like that. Although, to be honest, trying to take out a polar bear seems like a mission. It'd be much easier just to go to Denny's and have all of your calories in a single breakfast meal thing. I love the vegetarian version of like a Denny's meal. The menu that I looked up was just literally, you can have whatever it is just without the bacon. And I'm like, oh, that's not how that works. But sure, you do you. Anyway, so breakfast is cooking. We are tippity-top on food and water. Skills are pretty high. We could, like, if we wanted to get our cooking skill up, which is the like fiery bowl, we could stand. There it goes. It just tips up a little bit. We stand here in the sound of the cooking of the meats, and we stand here for a long time. The first few cubes go quite quickly, and I think the last ones take a little while. But since the Great White Bar and Grill is in fact so far from the house, yeah, we don't get that benefit only when we're right next to it. What benefit does having your cooking skill all the way up do? Oh, you get more nutrients from your food and it fills more hunger. There it goes, fills more hunger. What's that? Items crafted 822, days survived 158, animals killed 81. Islands explored 22, ships scavenged 55. Yeah, seems a little low until you realise we've actually farmed entire islands and got rid of them and replaced them with custom islands. So that's fun. Let us drop down here as the night music starts playing. Night Wish. What wish? Wait. Am I getting Night Wish confused with Evanescence? I am! Oh, gasp! That was Bring Me to Life. That's Evanescence. No. Nobody noticed, so that's fine. Was it stare into my... Oh, stare into my eyes... Like, open doors? Dragging you down into my soul? It's been a while. Know what I'm going to be listening to after recording this? Anyway, the moon is fat. Beware the Judder Man, my dear. What? It's an old advert for Mets, I believe. Peach schnapps. Beware the Judder Man, my dear. Okay, we will save and we will sleep. And we will awaken. It's still dark. Fortunately, the house is nicely lit. It is. Splint. What was there before? Was it just healthy? Oh, it's because the food and water is down. Alright. So, boop, we'll drop down. And because we left the ends of the house open-ended house, we can just drop down. It's not a problem. We can't drop down too far because it would be a problem. And we still haven't fixed our leg because it's still kind of a little bit broken. We will take the cooked meat for breakfast. Breakfast meat. Ah, breakfast meat. I tell you what that could do with. Bare maple syrup. That'd be so lovely. Maybe it's still fish, so probably disgusting with a little bit of maple syrup. Oh, ignore me. Okay, fine. Then we need to drink. Slurp, slurp, slurp. So does that say healthy? No, now it says healthy. Well, that's because our food and water is up. So if you get the plus healthy benefit, it means you are going to heal any damage. Ah, are you damaged? No, I'm not. Could you be damaged? I mean, I guess. What, to show you how we heal up because our food and water is... You're monsters. Alright, let's see if we can break something. I just want to break stuff as the sun comes up on another beautiful day in paradise. Look at that water. It is beautiful. I wish I didn't have to compress the absolute arse out of the video, but here we go. Anyway, there we go. A little bit of damage because we fell 2 stories. 1, 2. But because we have the healthy benefit, our health should be ticking up slowly. There it goes. So that'll just heal over time. Just slowly, slowly, slowly. There you go. Just healing up. And that's only because we got healthy. So as long as food and water are tippity top, that's fine. The splint is just because we broke our leg. I think that's on there for a month. It's got to be on there for a month, right? Yeah. Is it on there for a month? Ooh, don't touch me. I'm just a shark. Oh, alright. Sploosh? Yeah, cool. I was like, can we do that? I'm going to go check the farms because we do need to check the farms. We've been away from the island for, well, not too long. Very nice to see what's going on here. So, I believe, did we put some fuel on? We did. That is 11% fuel. That is not an empty fuel can. That's not good. Okay, fine. I'm going to go and grab some empty fuel cans as we run back to the gyro pad. Back to the Crystal Dome! Crystal Dome? What's that from? That's from the Crystal Maze. What? The Crystal Maze? With Ed Tudor-Pole. Was it Ed Tudor-Pole? Well, yes. I mean, it might have been Richard O'Idy, but that was only in the remake. It was Ed Tudor-Pole, and before that, it was the guy from Rocky Horror Picture Show. That's a full can of fuel. Richard O'Brien. Yes, that's the guy from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. He wrote it, I think. Did he? Yep. Oh. Cool. We're gonna... sploosh. There we go. Is that why you built the house on stilts above the river? Yes, it is. I'm wondering if we actually need... Oh, there's a couple of empty ones. Neat. Okay, so we will... we need to organize the... So the full ones can go in there. 1 and 2. Cool, which means we have a bunch of empty fuel cans. Excellent. Gasoline. Gasoline. Where does that come from? That comes from That's Mad Max, not the Road Warrior. I believe it was originally Road Warrior. No, yeah, it was Road Warrior. Mad Max 2 Road Warrior. Ignore me. I just went straight past what I was doing because I was thinking about Mad Max. So yeah, not the first Mad Max film. It was Mad Max Road Warrior, and then it was picked up because the actor who was supposed to say gasoline pronounced it as guzzling. And then they just went, you know what, that's fine, let's roll with it. And put it in canon for Fury Road. Boop. Boop. Is that true? Yeah, I believe so. So we're gonna dump the potato. Oh. I just ate the potatoes. Why did you do that? I don't know. We got a spare potato in there, it's fine. We'll take the rotten potatoes. Now, E, not left click. Okay, cool. Campfire is out of fuel. Gasp. Audible gasp. Alright, fine. Let's pick up some leaves. Actually, this should do it. It's 12, isn't it? Ooh. Okay, cool. Campfire is out of fuel, but wait, there's more. There's always more. You're using leaves to fuel a campfire. Why don't you just use 4 sticks? Are you crazy? No, it's... You can't get sticks back, but you can regrow leaves. Like, you cannot... 159 days survive. You cannot get... I'm going to put this down here, and this down here. Wait. That was a full one. Okay. Cool. And we can have a better fruit. But it's only water. It is only water. Cool. Excellent. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. So we have come back to Home Island. We've successfully navigated our way back. The seagulls are freaking out. We have successfully figured out what does and doesn't work in the game. In terms of physics, Great White Bar and Grill's looking great. That's looking... Okay, I think I do want to do something there. Do we do a boardwalk around? Like, a boardwalk around the island seems like it would take a lot of resources. And be kind of awkward, because it's largely like a square pattern. I think I might build some sort of pier on the other side of the island, maybe, in lieu of a boardwalk. A boardwalk is literally a walk made of wooden boards, right? We could do that. I like the house. I really like the house. Let's jump off the aeroplane. Why would you do that? Well, because it's here, and because the sun's probably in a position where we can actually see most of the water. It is! Oh, it is. Alright. Let's give a little jump. Admit it, you'd miss it if we didn't do it. You'd miss it, you'd just be like, I'm super sad. Super sad. And then you just did a little tear just out of the corner of your eye and just be like, that guy that does the videos. Oh, that guy that does the videos. Why am I picking that up? He doesn't do the thing where he jumps off the thing anymore, and it's making me sad. Oh, I know. We can't interact with that. I'm wondering what we do with these little the tiniest chairs in the world. Look at this. Like, let's get a coconut. Coconut, come with me. I mean, that is coconut for scale. We don't have a banana, but coconut for scale. This chair is so small. I mean, it's so tiny. You can't sit in it. You can't do anything with it. You can make it as decoration, I guess. They went with chairs, not plant pots. Plant pots would be amazing, because then you could put plants on your raft. Ooh, imagine having a planter on your raft with like some fruit or something. That'd be amazing. Also, we need awnings. We should probably put awnings on our raft. Yeah, that is something that is missing. Anyway, I think we can probably call it around here. Let's go back up to the top of the house because it's nice up there. It is nice. Let's do a jump and then another little jump. Oh, we haven't been in the tower in ages. Beautiful day. Oh, look at that. So, I'm going to leave it there for the time being because, well, it seems like a good place to leave it. If you like these videos, definitely leave a little like, leave a subscribe. If you want to see anything on like being done in Stranded Deep, definitely leave a comment. Comments are good. Comments like are the easiest way for you to let me know what you're thinking and feeling. That's good. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. If you don't want to subscribe, it's fine. I'm not the boss of you. But if you do subscribe, dingle the bingle if you want notifications. Don't click the bell if you don't want notifications. And I tell you what, I'll catch you next time.